Hello, Libra. This is your general reading for the week of July 2nd to July 8th. Libra, this is for sun, moon, or rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. These are general readings. So let's go ahead and have a look and see what message or messages come up for Libra for this week, July 2nd to July 8th. Libra. So Libra, this is what I'm seeing for this week. I do feel like there may be some possible regrets or disappointments here at the beginning of the week. I feel, however, that you're moving out of that energy. I feel like you're moving on from that energy. I feel like whatever kind of depression or disappointment was there, some kind of conflict possibly at the beginning of the week, I feel like you've moved out of the energy. I feel like you are currently waiting on something or someone. I feel like there could be the possibility of someone that is coming in, possibly offering you something. They may be offering you some gifts. They may be wanting to ask you out. If you are waiting for somebody to ask you out, for example, I do feel that there is the possibility that somebody may be asking you out this week. I do feel, however, Libra, that you may be in your own energy here. I feel like you may not be interested in this person. I feel like possibly this person has previously asked you out, or this is actually a person that I feel like you already know. This is not a new person. I feel like it's somebody that you already know, and I feel like they may have promised you things before. I feel, Libra, that you are kind of standing, you're kind of alone in your energy at the point that you've kind of come to a revelation about this person. I feel like this person, they may have promised things to you before. They may have offered or promised gifts or promised you this and that and promised you all of these things before. They may have promised you something that you were waiting on. And this is what may have possibly caused some disappointment or some delusion in general. I feel like you did bounce back from this, however, Libra. I feel like whatever past disappointment or past hurt came from this person, I feel like you have bounced back from it, essentially. But I feel like this kind of, this person is coming back to you again. I feel like they may be asking you out another time. I feel like they may be pursuing you another time. I feel like they may be coming after you again for something else that they've promised you. And I feel like, Libra, like you have a revelation now. I feel like you've kind of woken up to who this person really is. You've been disappointed by them already. You've been, you have regrets about possibly interacting with them or possibly knowing about them. You are, you've had past conflicts with this person. Essentially, you've had some past trauma with this person and you've bounced back from it. You came back from it and you were kind of waiting again. You were waiting and hoping that they would fill some kind of expectation that essentially they didn't fill. And you're kind of having this wake-up call, this realization essentially about who this person is right now. They were not the person that you thought that they were going to be. They may have had some kind of even control issue. I feel like they may have been a little bit of controlling person, or they may have something with OCD. They may have some obsessive compulsive disorder. But I feel whatever reason, they promised you things and possibly they got your expectations up and essentially they deluded you in the end. They deluded you. You were kind of sad. You were kind of down. You've bounced back. And I feel for whatever reason, they're coming back around and they are still after you. They're still kind of trying to, go out with you or be with you. They're still promising these things to you. They're still promising the essentially all these things that could happen, and it's all fluff, essentially, is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that whatever things they're promising you, there's nothing in reality here. There's nothing in any kind of tangible form. It's just false promises. It's all fluff, essentially. And I feel, Libra, like you've kind of woken up to this now. I feel like if you have not yet woken up to how this person really is, I feel like this will be the week that some kind of revelation will come regarding this person, regarding the waiting that you've been doing for them. You've been waiting on them. You've been disappointed by them already. You got your hopes up and they let you down. You had high expectations of this person, but essentially they're just talking fluff, is what I can see here, Libra. And I feel like the wake-up call, if it has not yet happened, then it will happen this week. I feel like some message will come in, something will happen, and I feel, Libra, like you're going to be back in your energy here. I feel like essentially you're going to essentially be turning a blind eye to them. You're not even going to pay them any attention anymore. Even though they're still going to be pursuing you, they're still going to be after you. I feel at this point, Libra, after this message comes in, or after this revelation comes in, or this wake-up call comes in, I feel like you're essentially going to be done with them. I feel like you're going to essentially be giving them the cold shoulder. So that is the message that I see for you for this week, Libra. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. And if you like this material, subscribe and have a good week.